And there's Jackson, and it's Flores in at the center, locking down the middle. It's stolen by Davis. It's Henderson on the wing. He's defended by Wagner.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
They set the pick, driving the lane. It's blocked. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Now here's Wiseman, and finished off by Wiseman.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Vassell with it, working on Thompson, and good that time.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Davis. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Vassell, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Henderson dishes to Wiseman. Back to Henderson. Now the pass to Wiseman. It's blocked.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Up and over the defender with one hand. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move, Greg, to the hoop. Now, here's Durant. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game. And Thompson kicks to KD. Just 5 to shoot. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That one on Davis. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. You got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your condition.
Now, here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. To the middle, here's Jackson. Great D that time from Davis.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Davis setting the pick for Durant. Pass to Davis. They need this one. Rebounded by Jackson. Magic leading by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's McDaniels. Nailed from three-point land.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Magic making a switch here. Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Henderson passes to Davis. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Not a lot you can do as AD just powering up inside and taking every advantage.
Wagner passes to Flores. Here he goes. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Durant with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Vassell. And Wiseman sends it back.
I feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Henderson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly. And combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. Here's Wesley after the Nuggets pick up 2. Beal with it. And finished off by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Davis inside. Flores pulls it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Wesley. Again, the Magic score.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Davis inside. Lets it go. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Beal can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 10. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
2 minutes remaining.
KD with it. Now Beal defending. Beal against Durant. Goes back up. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Shut up. Y'all shut up. Y'all wanted us to win that game anyway.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Now Wesley. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. 8 feet away, and Davis sends it back.
Well, that reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
Henderson passes to KD. Henderson dishes to Thompson. Got a piece of it. Beal with the steal. To the paint. Here's Wesley, and he's one pass to set him up.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Henderson finds Davis. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Pass to McKenzie. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Davis down low. There it is, his second make of the game. His first 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Beal, the pass to McKenzie. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Henderson passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Superb pick-and-roll action capped off with a perfect pass to the slashing AD. Leads to the easy deuce.
And so it's the Orlando Magic enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. There's and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And so in the game for the Magic, McDaniels is out there with Jackson. Then there's Washington. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Wagner in the point. 4 on the clock. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
No, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Gets a very good look and converts. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
The Nuggets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's McDaniel. Defense right on him. And finished off by McDaniel.
And
credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad hooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's a screen. Robinson passes to Fall. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Outside Jackson. Launches it. That's tipped. And he stays with it. Washington finds Wagner. Here's Jackson. Goes up again. He lays it in. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for the matchup.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Williams passes to Fall. And yes, it's good. Fall's got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Williams. Orlando grabs the miss. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McDaniels kicks to Washington. Back to McDaniels. It's tipped. Robinson down low. Covered by Vassell. To the left side wing. Fall passes to Robinson. Poked away. 5 on the clock. Vassell grabs the board. Orlando leading by 14. Here's Jackson from 13 feet and goes down. Jackson's got 8 here in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Williams against Washington. Williams kicks to Ware. Robinson against Beal. Robinson down low. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The Magic making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Thompson misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And the Nuggets making a change here. Henderson's checked in. And the Magic making a change here. Orlando with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Once again off the mark, Orlando. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Inside, Wiseman. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Magic have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got his second basket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Thompson right side, puts up a 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Orlando leading by 21. Here's Washington, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beal, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
The coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
It's intercepted.
And everybody get it out fast, and they are real. Passengers always talk about your ride.